Hi guys, welcome to War Games and Cocktails. I'm Pat Bombay, and today I'm going to show you the Taurus Venator. This is a vintage model, an old Forge World model. I don't know if they still have it available or not, chances are no. But I found this looking into an old box with all my relics after 20 or so years of collecting stuff. And I thought it would be interesting to take it out and see what's in it. Also, I found information in this book here, Imperial Armor, Volume 8, Rhydon Castoral Novel. All the information I got is from this book, the description and the rules. I assume at this point, if the rules are still available for the 9th edition, probably they have changed, but still I'm going to use this as reference. So, let's see what we got here. Well, this is the Imperial Armor Volume 8. This is a very rare book actually. Printed on 2010 by Forge World. And what we're going to do is Taurus Rapid Assault Vehicle 82. Okay, this is what we're looking for. As you can see, we have a little reference, some story on it, the blueprints or schematics, and this is what I'm looking for. So this is what I'm looking for: Taurus Venator Squadron, 50 points per Taurus Venator, ballistic skill 3, front armor 11, sight 10 and rear 10. It comes with 2 twin-linked multi-lasers. You can change those for twin-linked last cannons. You can add 2 hunter killer missiles, so it's a fantastic anti-vehicle weapon. And also all-terrain vehicle, fast attack, galvanic motors, which gives you, if a Taurus suffer unmobilized results on the vehicle damage chart, it may ignore the D6 roll of 4+. That's pretty cool. And this is what we're going to do today. Washington. Now, the thing is, the Imperial Armor instructions are not actual instructions, right? It's a picture of the finished design plus a list of parts. And pretty much that's it. It's actually kind of simple, but let's see what happens. Let's take a look at this last cannon here. It's all twisted, it's bended to one side, it's actually bending downward. Now the issue is, how do you make it straight again, right? Well, with resin it's actually quite easy. I only need to put it in really hot water for a few minutes, I mean 30 seconds or so, to make it flexible again. Take it out, straighten it, and then hold it for a few seconds until it's cool enough to regain the way it should be. So I'm going to get some hot water and I'll be back in a moment. Okay, so take a look at this. This is really hot water. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to insert the bended last cannon here for, let's say, 30, maybe 40 seconds. Now it's flexible, and I'm going to turn it as straight as possible. And as soon as it recovers its normal temperature, room temperature, it will solidify again. via straight glass cannon. Okay, can you see the difference? Okay, this is our first layer drying. I think it was a good coat. So while this dries, well, time for cocktails. Let's see you downstairs. Go! Today I will show you how to make the gin sunrise, which is very easy to make and is also a beautiful drink. We are going to need 1 Collins glass. We are going to top it with ice. We are going to add 30 ml of Bombay Sapphire. Some orange juice. Now we are going to gently stir. Combine with flavor profile. And finally, we are going to use 1 tablespoon of grenadine, which we are going to pour by pressing the spoon against the glass like this, and let it slide inside the glass. And to add some for garnish, here's number 2. And here we go. This is our gin sunrise. Enjoy. I'm going to use this the Army Painter Wolf Grey. It's a great color. Most brands have the same color, different names. I think in Citadel is or was a Space Wolf Grey. And I'm going to dilute it with a little bit of rubbing alcohol. Oops. It's better than diluted in water for these kind of things. Now, if you are into airbrushing, there are several different brands that make a special paints for that feature. So probably you want to go that way, right? But if not, this will work perfectly fine. Now, I'm going to try to make some spots with a lighter color and then a lighter color. So for that, we are going to try to make a very thin lines and spots on it. So you have to have a little bit control with, do not open it too much like this. They're going all the way back, because then you're going to spray all over it. You have to go with tiny little bursts like this. This is a very old airbrush. I don't know if technologies have changed, probably they have. But for this purpose, this will do just fine. Okay, finally I'm going to use Snow Shadow from Reaper Mini. So I'm transitioning from the Wolf Grey to the Snow Shadow. I'm going to put a link below for you to look them if you're interested. I'm going to use the Army Painter Matte Black. Of course, the tires, what I'm going to do, let's well, clearly the tires, these batteries seem to be, these capacitors. I'm waiting for my black color on my Taurus to dry it. It's taken longer than expected. So meanwhile, let's go to paint the crew. Now for this I'm going to use tanned skin, then I'm going to do a wash with fresh wash, and then fair shadow, and then fair skin. All these Reaper Mini, and you know, I'll put the link below. Okay, this is the result after using the first shadow, and I was going to use fair skin, but I think it will contrast too much, and I think it looks good enough now. Keep it in mind that these are going to be tabletop miniatures. This model is going to be fighting battles, so yeah, I think this is where I'm going to stop on the skin. Okay, I'm going back to the wolf gray to do the uniform and the highlights on the armor, and I'm going to use now the leather brown to paint the seat belt and these patches and the gloves. Okay, next step, I'm going to apply a bit of this, what's the name of this, wolf gray mixed with white to go on the edges of the fabric of his uniform. And then I decided I'm going to apply a wash on the leathery stuff. And we'll do the helmet, the visor, and we'll be done with the guys. The one thing I just wanted to show you is in the visor. Probably you have seen this already, but anyways, I use this Brion Blue from Reaper Mini, and to put a light on it, what I'm going to do, what I did, is that same color, I apply a little bit of white to make it lighter, and on one corner, right or left, doesn't matter, you apply a little bit of that lighter color, okay? So the corner we used on that same one, but in an even smaller spot, we're going to apply our lighter blue. And finally, one single dot of white on the opposite corner. That creates a little bit the effect of dot of light reflecting on the visor or helmet, whatever you're doing. Okay, that the way I see it, our crew is ready. Now we'll continue painting this guy. So I'm going to use this Vallejo light yellow ochre, a little bit of that, not too much, and this is ash gray, also Vallejo. I'm going to mix those two, and maybe I can get something good out of it. Let's see. It will go kind of a paste. That's what you want, not too liquid, just a paste. And we're going to put this on the tires. If you were planning not to touch it and leave it on a display or something, it's fine. But if you're going to use it on a tabletop game, keep moving in and touching, all this pigment eventually will fall down. So the way to seal it is with a little bit of varnish matte. And we're going to dilute a little bit of that on alcohol and add it to it. That way it will seal it on surface and it will last forever. Now I want to add some snow because it goes in our snowy battlefield. So for that, and we have seen this before, same technique. After all this work, the Venator is finally ready. Now I'm going to put it on the tabletop to see how it looks like. I hope you like it. I hope you had enjoyed it. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Also, I'm going to add links below of the materials I use for this episode. And see you next time on War Games and Cocktails. Bye bye!